Feeling stuck in a negative loop? You're told to just be positive, but it's never that simple. But what if the solution isn't fighting worry, but scheduling it? Therapists use worry time to contain anxiety all day. This works because your brain isn't fixed. It can be physically rewired with small actions, a process called neuroplasticity. And it's not just your mind. Your physical environment can be set up to make positive habits nearly automatic. Here we'll break down the science of habit formation and give you tiny actions to build a positive mind effortlessly. The goal isn't a massive overhaul. The secret is the 1% better rule. Tiny improvements compound into huge change. A great way to get 1% better is by celebrating small wins, like clearing one email. But why does this feel so good? The answer is brain chemistry. You can guarantee these wins by stacking a new habit onto an old one. After your morning coffee, do 1 minute of stretching. To make this foolproof, use the environmental design we mentioned. Put your yoga mat by the coffee machine, no friction. A powerful stack is the 60-second reset when you wake up. Before your phone, take 3 deep breaths and set one simple intention. So why do these tiny habits have such a big impact? It starts with a brain chemical, dopamine. This is your molecule of motivation. When you complete a small task, your brain releases dopamine. This reward makes you feel good and motivates you to repeat the action. Each time this loop runs, it strengthens the associated neural pathways. This is neuroplasticity. You're physically rewiring your brain for positivity. So, the huge impact of small habits comes from this pair. Dopamine gives immediate motivation, and neuroplasticity creates long-term structural change. We have the science. So what are some powerful low-effort habits? Here are 4 that take less than 5 minutes each. First, gratitude. Write down 3 specific things you're thankful for. This retrains your brain's searchlight to spot the positive. Second, 2 minutes of mindful breathing. Focus only on your breath. This strengthens your attention and breaks negative thought loops. Third, a movement snack. A 5-minute walk or dancing to one song. This instantly releases mood-boosting chemicals like endorphins. Fourth, a micro moment of connection. Send a quick text to a friend. These small acts fight loneliness and reinforce social bonds. But this is not about ignoring the negative. A common myth is that this is just toxic positivity. It's about building resilience for hard times. A key habit is to stop suppressing feelings. Anger may point to a crossed boundary. Sadness to something you need to grieve. Instead of only adding good habits, try being 1% less bad. Simply notice your negative self-talk once a day. Awareness is the first step. This brings us back to our worry time habit. It works because you are giving worry a proper container, not pretending it doesn't exist. When you fail at a new habit, the most powerful practice is self-compassion. Treating yourself with kindness is a resilience builder. So, how does all this fit together? The real power comes when you combine these strategies into a single system. Combine 1% less bad with environmental design. Instead of trying to stop scrolling, just charge your phone across the room. Now combine the dopamine loop from small wins with self-compassion. Being kind to yourself is the small win, rewiring your brain for self-worth. You can amplify this effect by actively savoring positive moments. When something good happens, pause and focus on the sensory details. Savoring makes other habits stronger. When you write your gratitude list, don't just list, savor the memory, feel the connection. Building a positive mindset is not a monumental task. It's the sum of tiny intentional actions that work with your brain's design. Your brain is not static. With neuroplasticity, you physically reshape it. Every small win is a vote for the person you want to become. We've covered how to design your environment, stack habits, listen to your emotions, and amplify the good by savoring. You don't need to do everything at once. The principle is 1% better, not 100% perfect. Just choose one thing. Your challenge is this. Tomorrow morning, try the 60-second reset. Just 1 minute of intentional breathing. That's your first small win. A more positive mindset isn't found. It is built, one tiny habit at a time. Start building yours tomorrow.